Hi, my name is Becca. I work at Metro Therapy in Fridley, Minnesota. You can find us at 7241 University Avenue Northeast, and our phone number is 763-450-9400. Today I'm going to be talking about early language building strategies that parents can be doing at home to help promote language development in their kids. So since your children imitate everything that you do, you can and should be modeling good language skills for your kid. That means using clear speech and not baby talk, which sometimes can be hard to do. So our first strategy that I'm going to talk about is called self-talk. That is basically just narrating what you're doing while you're doing it. So for example, while you're grocery shopping, you could be saying, I need bananas. Where are the bananas? Let's go look at the fruit. Oh, I see the yellow bananas. Another version of this is parallel talk, where you're narrating what the child is doing. So for example, if the kid is playing with cars, you could say, oh, the car is going up the hill. You pushed it down the hill, whee! Another really good strategy that we like to use is repetitive books or songs. So like the book, Brown Bear, What Do You See? Or the song, Old MacDonald, where it's very repetitive and just giving the kid that high frequency modeling of those repetitive phrases. Eventually they might catch along and produce some of those. Going off of that, using those routine phrases paired with extra wait time. So for example, ready, set, go, instead of saying it, ready, set, go, you can give it a little bit of extra time, go ready, set, and see if the kid will say go for you. Another example is 1, 2, 3. You go 1, 2, 3. Another really good strategy we like to use is providing communication temptations. So for example, that would mean withholding preferred toys or items that the kid would need. So you could set their toys out of reach, so then they have to ask for help. An example would be moving their toothbrush up high to a place that they can't reach. And then you could model toothbrush or help me, where it's kind of forcing them to use that language to get the toothbrush. Another really good strategy is called the +1 routine. Basically, you just add one word onto what the kid says. So if they say car, you could say car, go. If they say open, you could say open door. Another strategy we like to use is called the 3-to-1 ratio, and that is used for comments versus questions. So for every one question that you ask, you should be making 3 comments. It's really important not to bombard the kid with a bunch of questions, because sometimes they feel like they can't really answer it. So for example, if you're talking about a teddy bear, you could say, where is the teddy bear? So that would be your one question, and then 3 comments. He has brown fur. Let's look under the table. I see it. And those would be the 3 comments. And then finally, our last strategy I'm going to talk about is giving 2 choices. This helps the kid feel like they have some power and control over what they do while still promoting that language development. So for example, if you're letting them pick out a toy, you could say, do you want Play-Doh or Bubbles? If it's time to eat, you could say, do you want a strawberry or do you want a banana? This is really important to remember, to only give choices when they truly have a choice. So for example, if it's nap time, don't say, do you want to take a nap? Because more often than not, they'll say no. And then that kind of leaves you in a hard position. So really important to remember, only give those choices when they actually have a choice to make. If you have any questions or concerns about these language strategies, feel free to give us a call, again at 763-450-9400, and we'd be happy to help. Thank you.